Right there guys, so it's Anthony here. Just thought I'd do a little Lupo 3L update. Had a bit of a problem with it, maybe a little video on how to fix this problem, but it was basically the coolant temp sensor had broken. It's coming up with a fault for shorting to positive battery, so I ended up changing the sensor and all sorts, but I'll show you what I've ended up going through in the end, and I've found the issue. As you can see, this is my coolant temp sensor plug. Coolant temp sensor is right on the back of the engine here. Green plug just down there on the back of the, well, side of the block, pointing towards the back. And as you can see, I stripped the balloon back, checking for any breakages, sort of the normal thing that happens. Anyway, got deep in, some clips under here behind the oil filter that hold the rest of the main loom, and sure enough found broken wires in the loom where it had been rubbing on this mount on the gearbox on the wires. I must have found about 5 wires with breakages in, so now I'm fixing them all. It only come up with a coolant sensor fault, but as you can see there's a few here. Not broke the actual cable, but it's done the sheathing on the outside, so I'm going to cut it out, replace it, solder new in, and should fix my problem then. I also found this problem in quite a few other spots. There's this little sensor in the back for the oil breather here. It's rubbed on the end of this sheathing here, so I took this plug off, depinned it, and put some heat shrink over the wires to stop it rubbing through. So if you are having problems with your sensors on your Volkswagen, well, any Volkswagen, but mainly a Lupo, definitely have a look just round near your plugs and check it's not broken. That's a really common fault on the 3L loom here. This is for the fuel temp wire. You can see I fixed that one probably about 6 months ago, and basically that was again rubbed on the loom, broke through. So yeah, so that's it really. That's just thought I'd show you that little bit of a guide there on what the potential problem is of you having bad coolant temp sensor. I already did change the sensor because you think, oh, the sensor must have gone bad, but not usually that problem. It's usually a wiring problem. So sorted it now. So I just realised I didn't show you the finished product or what I had done to fix it, but basically put some new bits of wire in. Got these little connectors that as you heat them up they solder and shrink at the same time. They ain't going anywhere now. And I'm about to just fire up VAGCOM and check my sensor and see if it's working. Might do another video on how to show you how to use the VAGCOM on your Lupo, but for now that's how you fix a faulty sensor.